Alright, I'm going to try really hard to show you where I've been going and what I've been doing. At least show you on the map. So I literally started my trip off map down over here, even farther then, but this is just the Olympic this is just the Olympic Peninsula, I should say. So this is the 104, which was quite a ways. And we hit the 101, and I drove up to Squim. And then the drive-through animal park was closed because they closed at 6, but there was, they said be there an hour before so you can get there on time. So I just skipped Squim, and I basically headed straight to Port Angeles, where I went south and drove all the way up to Hurricane Ridge, which was 17 miles to get there. And it was already about 6:30-ish, so I had to drive all the way back, made a right, looked for a hotel. Nothing was vacant. No vacancies, I should say, excuse me. So I drove all the way back, and actually the guy at the Hotel 6 suggested, in fact he even circled it, it's like Dungeness Recreation Area, which is here. See if I can get a better... Can you zoom in, camera? Can you? Doesn't look like it. Pooh. Doing my best to get you the clearest picture, but it's tough with camera. So I ended up camping here last night, and then I left here, went to the animal farm, so I backtracked a bit, but not very much. Stopped in Squim, had second breakfast. And then I drove all the way into Port Angeles, straight through Port Angeles. I was going to stop and decided not to. And then all the way across, around the lake here, around Crescent Lake, which is here. All the way across, and then went south, cut through Forks, and then I go off map, and then down where I turned off on the Hoh River, or the Hoh National Forest, the Hoh Rainforest, excuse me, well, I can't talk. And then I went east all the way to my current campground. So I literally drove from here all the way across, down, got gas in Forks, and then all the way up here in one day. So, which for me is quite a bit of a drive. And I'm glad I stopped here early, because if I'd been rolling in like right now at time is it 5:15, there have been no campsites open. Everything is already taken, like everything. So, and then tomorrow what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave here, backtrack all the way back up here, get back on the 101, and head straight down to Ruby Beach, which should be from here to here should be no time. Excuse me. And then just continue down 101 down through Queets. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that. I might go to the Quinault Rainforest, but unfortunately I think I threw away my receipt to get me into the state parks, which is stupid of me. Thank you, Mr. Wynn. So I may not be able to get in there unless I pay another $25. So I don't know. Guess we'll see. It would be nice to see Lake Quinault though. Or I can just continue south and go off map and go to Aberdeen and just go home from there. But I think from one of these signs said Aberdeen was an hour away. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's only Friday, so I don't have to be at work till Monday night. So I'll just see what happens. Anyway, that's I forgot to look at the mileage in the car, but see how many miles total it's been, but it's been a long drive, man. Been a real long drive, but it's good times.